Welcome to Monday morning and day 3 of Poetry Tournament. Yay! Okay, put those down. Now, you guys did a good job, like that, of first 2 days of poems, and I've put period 3rd, 4th, and 7th all together because I don't know how. Anyway, that's just how it worked. Last year, each class had their own. Sorry. First day, I am offering this poem, took 25 over 18, which is interesting because Valentine for Ernest Mann last year, it was against a different poem, but made it all the way to semifinals. And then The Rose and I Cry by Tupac won 28 to 15 over Langston Hughes. So that one goes on too. Now we have day 3. In day 3, we have 2 Emily Dickinson poems going up against one poem called Stone by Charles Simic. Emily Dickinson is an amazing woman who wrote in the late 1800s, maybe early, no, I'm pretty sure late 1800s, and very her own person, very different, and I can't think of the word, eccentric, that's it. Okay, so starting off with Hope is the thing with feathers. And you'll find symbolism with birds in quite a few of our poems we're going to read. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. And sweetest in the gale is heard, and sore must be the storm that could abash the little bird that kept so many warm. I've heard it in the chillest land and on the strangest sea, yet never in extremity it asked a crumb of me. Gale, super big windstorm going on. Abash, even horrible storms can't stop the bird, can't make it feel bad and stop it singing. And extremity, in your sorest trials, in the hardest times, hope doesn't ask. It just is. I'm nobody. Who are you? I am nobody. Who are you? Are you nobody too? Then there's a pair of us. Don't tell, they'd advertise, you know. How dreary to be somebody. How public like a frog. To tell one's name the livelong June to an admiring bog. This one makes me laugh because every day in the summer, my husband and I walk along the river trail and we hear the frogs just croaking, croaking, croaking. And I always think of this poem of frogs just wanting to tell everyone, I'm here, I'm out there, I'm somebody, and be public. Stone by Charles Simic. Go inside a stone. That would be my way. Let somebody else become a dove or gnash with the tiger's tooth. I am happy to be a stone. From the outside, the stone is a riddle. No one knows how to answer it. Yet within, it must be cool and quiet, even though a cow steps on it full weight, even though a child throws it in the river. The stone sinks slow, unperturbed to the river bottom where the fishes come to knock on it and listen. I have seen sparks fly out when 2 stones are rubbed, so perhaps it is not dark inside after all. Perhaps there is a moon shining from somewhere, as though behind a hill, just enough light to make out the strange writings, the star charts on the inner walls. And you guys will have to think about what's on your inner walls. Okay, so there's these poems, and then I will put on some other videos of the poets reading it for Stone and a song with I'm Nobody. And then at the end of the week, you'll take the quiz and, the little Google form and fill out which of these poems you like best. Thanks. Have an awesome day.